guys, happy Friday. So welcome to another video about South Dakota ghost stories. So today we're going to talk about the Alex Johnson Hotel, which if you do not know what that is, you are definitely not from South Dakota. So let's talk about the Alex Johnson. So a few years ago, Shayna and I stayed at the Alex Johnson. We got the ghost package, which was ridiculously overpriced, for an overnight stay in a room on the 8th floor, which is reportedly the most haunted floor on the hotel, in the hotel, which is reported to have at least 3 haunted rooms on this floor. But yet we did not get one of the reportedly haunted rooms, which automatically I was not happy about. And then we also got a very cheap K2 meter to keep with us until we checked out. So the hotel was built by its namesake, Alex Carlton Johnson, who was the president of the Chicago and Northwestern Railroad. So very, very rich. Construction began on August 19th of 1927, which was just one day before construction on Mount Rushmore began. And the hotel opened on July 1st of 1928. So there are 4 main ghosts that are said to haunt this hotel. The White Lady, the Jilted Bride, Alex Johnson himself, and a young girl. So the Jilted Bride is supposedly a bride who hung herself with a telephone cord up on the 8th floor, and she is spotted roaming the hotel, particularly the 8th floor. And this is actually a death that has been confirmed with crime scene photos. This was a real thing that happened. The best known spirit is the Lady in White, who supposedly killed herself by jumping from the window in room 812, but there's been suspected foul play. It was the night before her wedding, and she was set to inherit a really large sum of money, so people think that maybe she didn't do it herself. A female figure in a white gown is said to be spotted on the 8th floor in room 812. Guests who stayed there have woken up to find the window open and dresser drawers opened and their contents just spilled all over the place, as well as other unusual activity. So along with room 812, room 804, 802, 305, and 304 are also reportedly very haunted. Interestingly, room 304 and 305 are, of course, on the 3rd floor, and this is where Alex Johnson himself lived for quite a while. And they say that room 304 and 305 are incredibly active, and that his ghost has been spotted in those rooms and on the 3rd floor. Alex Johnson was huge into the Black Hills and loved the native culture. That's why he built this big hotel in the center of Rapid City, and he actually died on the premises in 1938. So the most common ghost seen, or heard anyway, is the young girl ghost. In the hallways, especially up on the 8th floor, guests will report hearing children or a child running up and down the halls, giggling, knocking on doors, and when they complain, they find out that there's either no children staying at the hotel or there's no children on their floor. And I mean, I would love for that to happen. That would be amazing to hear a child ghost. Some people wonder if it isn't Alex Johnson's niece who died at a young age from an incurable disease, that maybe she now haunts the hotel along with her uncle. So if you're ever in the area, you can even just stop inside the lobby of the Alex Johnson, and they have a whole guest book dedicated to guests just telling their paranormal stories that happened to them while they were staying there. And I mean, the book is full. I've looked at it. It's fascinating. It's full of guest reports seeing reflections in windows and mirrors of people who aren't there, and doors and cupboards and drawers opening on their own, the feeling of being watched, the feeling of like hands pressing down on you, especially like when you're laying in one of the beds. Yeah, it's fascinating to look through that book. Oh, I really just wish I had like a story to add to the book. But like I said, Shayna and I stayed there a few years ago, and although it was beautiful and it was fun, like roaming around this haunted hotel at night, I mean, nothing really happened. I believe, like I said in the video I made back when it happened, at one point in the night, I know I woke up and I heard like this electric buzzing noise, like it was between Shayna's bed and mine. And I remember waking up and hearing it and sensing like there was something between our beds. But honestly, it was so, like, it didn't even scare me at all. I literally just rolled over and went back to sleep. Like, it was so not seemingly paranormal. I'll leave a link down below to the Alex Johnson video of when we stayed there. I definitely would want to stay there again. Like, I mean, I would love to stay there again, but this time request room 812 or 304, because I really want something to happen. I would love to have an experience in that hotel. All right. Thank you guys for watching this video. Happy Friday. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later.